Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and we've returned back to our Let's Play of Coffin of Ashes in the second playthrough part. So now this time around, Delilah can interact with Ian and our friend Lilin is over here this time. And also, if you've forgotten, this is the 101st cycle that this has happened, but this time it's a change because Ian is now the one who's excuse me, going to be interacting with our character. So what's going to be a change this time apart from the dialogue and probably some events that will happen in the game? Well, maybe there might be a true ending in the end of all this, or maybe there are certain requirements in which I need to meet in order to actually get through this. My hand just flipped. And the thing is gone. Struggling is completely useless. Be my material without protest. So who the hell is speaking to us? Because in the previous episode, well, no, not in the previous episode, in the bad ending, there was another entity which we have not encountered before. Somebody else is probably the masked man's master. And they're probably the, I don't know, the primordial deacon of the place. And the deacon... Wait a moment. It's too dangerous for you to be alone. I'd better go with you. Well, it's good to have a partner. Let's go. Let's go to the staircase now. Got staircase, a key. The door's locked. The door's locked. Last time around, we could have entered through there. Okay, that makes some sense, and at the same time, it does not. Use staircase key, yes. This area here is really empty. Would there be something here otherwise? So you're... Where is it? Excuse me, have you seen my 3 gold coins? Unfortunately, I have not. Here you are, please help me find my coins if possible. Hold the phone. Yep, I am cheating on you. No, I haven't. Okay, so nothing happens if you say yes the first time around before you actually have it, so it's okay. Oh yeah, we have 40 save points. It's all good. So that one's locked. I believe... Actually, we'll go down this one and interact with the maid first. She has her... Thank you for the thing before. Well, as expected. This isn't the same. Put. Okay, good. That saves us one problem. Why is that here? It shouldn't have happened. Why is that here? It's all good as why here, but this is a different set of events entirely. Yes. That is really interesting. Because that shouldn't have been there the first time around because we retrieved the creature for her. We don't know what the creature's entity is. We don't know what exactly it is. But we know that in the first playthrough, we need to retrieve it from the cave. But this time around, we don't need to. Because, yeah, the book was placed on the table. Good. Got a gold coin. So that's our first gold coin. That's all good. 5 rules, and obviously we couldn't have left with the book intact with us. So we got a gold coin, but what can we do? Aha, that opened up. Save. Now we can... The door was locked just now, right? Yep, but now it's open. So from those two I play with melody, I know, because we need to solve this puzzle by pressing F on the piano. Because it goes C, hash C, D, hash D, E, F, hash F, G. Okay. So these represent the arrangement of the piano's black and white keys. I remember. Keys with hash are marked with black, rest are white. C corresponds to do. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to interact with the piano first. Which one is the spare one? Which one is supposed to be there? Hi. Why? Good. Good for us. Well, nothing's happened. And that's... Yes. It's all good, because this moved, and we can grab what's inside here without being spiked. Without being impaled by spikes. Yes. Both of them do not... So, if you don't collect both of them, this room does not unlock, which is very good, because you can't access this room again because the characters hesitate to do so. So now with that in place, we can now next go here, and one... Okay. Which order was it in again? B, R, G, yellow. B, blue. 4 blank, 1 blank. 4, 5, 1, 9. If I can put it in right. Oh, damn it! Mistyped. The door is unlocked. It's not even a door, it's a drawer. Drawer of all things. So I wonder why the curtain needs to be opened. It doesn't surface anything. Okay, that's all good. I'm only good. Oh. Well, still no impression. Is that because I was too small when I wrote this? These? What's up? Do you feel sick? No, I'm fine. But don't you feel tired or uncomfortable? Well, I am okay. That's good. You know what's going to happen. Why don't you just spill the beans? Spill the beans to Delilah. Delilah. Hello? Can I interact with you? Did you find my gold coins? That's great, thank you. In exchange, this is yours. Got courtyard key. Courtyard key. Open. Siasomi. Which ones were they again? Yeah, 868, wasn't it? Oh, dang it. Which order is it in? Yellow first. So 6... No, it's the other way around. It's 686. There we go. That's what we needed. It needs water. And we don't need to go near it again. I believe once we get back into the house, when the story will unfold a bit more. Good. Now we can march to this tentacle monster and give it what it desires. We've done that. Now we can save. But actually, why do we need to go in here? Because we've... Alright, the closet? The closet may be a thing. Wait, this. One of those 3 people in the drawing. It's drawn by Lilin. But this looks like the 3 of us. Got the small key. Move. Thank you. With that in mind, do we actually need to go into the other room? Actually, why not find out to see if we do? Go up here. Go over here. Go on top of here. We don't, because it's already been collected in the previous cycle. So maybe some things do change as cycles continue. Even though almost the entirety of it is the same, some things can be different in each cycle as you pass along through the same events. Something to think about there. Something to think about there, maybe. Save again. We've got a small key. This area's already open up for us though. You're already here. Well, as expected. Okay, so Ian isn't going to be an arse and try and push us into there. He's not mischievous. He's actually a... Well, I was about to say he's a brighter one, but he certainly isn't as bright as Lilin. But I do trust Ian more than Lilin. Lilin. I can't pronounce her name. To save my life. An old shabby picture. Chapter 4. We've already been through this on the first walkthrough. The only reason why I'm doing this again is just so that we may be able to capture more dialogue if need to be. Locked. The keyhole looks so delicate. Locked. But we have a small key though. Okay, let's interact with this dude. Oh, the person who comes here today is different than before. Long time no see. Yes, it's probably been a few months. I remember there was another person here. Because he had gotten tired of this. Well, if I called him, he would come with reluctance. If you see him, please tell him to come again. Alone. I feel like I am missing something. Thank you. Actually, wait. Do you also want to watch the rain? Maybe not. Maybe in this cycle something else happens. Because we have Ian rather than that other girl. Where do we put the small key though? Where else do we put the small key? Okay, you're no longer helpful. Nope. The keyhole looks so delicate, so we need a delicate key for that. Oh, we use a small key to go into the house, that's right. Ah, ha. I'm remembering now. Even though it's only been yesterday since I've done this. Yes. Use small key. Why not for rest here? Definitely. Let's look at this letter. This cabinet is built for you. It's our dream. As long as our time together can continue, I don't need anything. So please come back soon. With love from your Lucy. Something out of the envelope. Okay, I don't want to read it anymore. Okay, so let us talk with Ian. Maybe we can get more out of him than we did with the other character. My mother left me alone for a long time, until one day she came back and brought me to live here. And one day this mansion was burnt. The person who started the fire is the hostess of this mansion. She is also the person who built the courtyard. I was too young at the time, so I didn't know what happened. In fact, we are the victimizers. It was because of my mother's greed. The mansion's hostess had everything taken by my mother, so she got mad and crazy. Due to her hate, it always rains here at a specific time of the day, which is the time when the mansion was burning. Even though her soul has been sealed, her hate is still affecting the outside. The mother's hate could also have something to do with the force field that's surrounding the mansion. Due to the Fire Mother's experiments, the mansion is now flooded with dead people's spirits. In order to have more research materials, Mother set a magic force field here, resulted in the spirits being unable to leave. So that means all the spirits here are research materials? Not really. She also took real people back here as research materials, both spirits and the living. They are necessary for Mother's research. Sometimes, some lost people will also stray into this old mansion, just like me. You should be regarded as a special case. Oh, I've already been through this. Oh, no. Oh, I know. Okay, about the host. The host of this mansion seemed to have died on a business trip a long time ago. Mother accidentally discovered his body and captured a spirit nearby. Claims to be a researcher, however, what she studied was associated with black magic. Was that guy that we saw in the library much later on in the game? When a person dies, he will become a spirit. She wanted to act against this, turning spirits into living people. The man's spirit became one of my samples, but the experiment on him failed. Although he is no longer a spirit and is no different than a living person, he does not have his own consciousness. He obeyed blank without question, so she had further reformed on him, making him a loyal guard who helped to capture more. No, that is now the warrior that kept trying to chase us and kill us. So that's why that thing wants to kill us, because we are something that wants to probably be his master's playthings. The reason why my blank took him back to this mansion was to use this place as a new research facility. Though Blank was died in the fire, her consciousness was still powerful enough to subsidize her spirit and continue to research, and she has taken full control of this mansion more easily. About you, by the way, there's a fact which Lilin can't accept. Lilin and I have died. I don't know why, but I'm not surprised to hear this. However, you two and Spirit are not the same. Yes, it is because of my Blank's research. Blank used her research findings to resurrect us who had been dead. We have a stable body and temperature. At this point we are more like humans. However, there are still a lot of defects. Compared to normal people, we have lighter weights and we can recover from injuries more rapidly, but after all, we are not real people. The most obvious thing is that we cannot cross the force field. Resurrect dead people's spirits. Is that real? I know that you think it's impossible, but even if you don't believe us, Lilin and I are standing here. There are many spirits who were modified and reformed like us, but they were all finished off for various reasons. So you have to understand, we cannot cross the force field, so it's impossible for us to escape here with you. If you manage to get out successfully, don't come back. Just stay away from here. So that is what Lilin did not tell us beforehand. She was very cryptic with her information, and she did not tell us anything or much at all. She just told us about what she likes and dislikes. Certainly what she likes, but there was no concrete information. That does. So maybe I should have given this game a bit more thought over. So we've got a delicate key, and what we can do with the delicate key now is unlock this door, and then this bloody cycle happens again. Hello? Aha, we bypass your game. Some bucks. So if we can pass by you, then why are you still here? Are you necessary for the completion of this game? True ending anyways. This is weird, I'm no longer myself. What's happened? I tried to remember, but I can't recall anything. Ah, so this is Ian's writing. That is Ian's, because it has similar patterns towards how he was describing his Mother. Lean against this. Yes. Go in here. Get this blue orb. I'm calling it an orb and not a bead because I'd rather call it an orb because an orb has magical powers. Like this. Actually, call it whatever you want. Hello. It's you again, little sister. Have we met before? Well, no impression. I'm sorry. Absolutely no impression. You don't have to be so depressed. I am joking. Huh? It's strange if you still remember it. I'm on a trip, and will stay here for a while. You could come and find me if needed. Got it. Do you also enact as a save point? Oh yeah, because my bear's not up there. Bear's not up there, so yeah, he has to be that. Let's just put this out of the way first. He went to the balcony again. What? Today? There he goes again. We've seen it hundreds of times, but why hasn't he got tired? Well, I'll go and see him today. Oh, by the way, you may not have remembered, but the second on the right is correct. I do remember, actually. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I knew. Wait, don't need to go up there. I knew your desires, secret little game. I'm not here to be a piece of your entertainment. Okay, we can't go that way. Excuse me, that's very rude of me. Apologise dearly. Aha. Right, so we can go around you. We don't need to interact with you. But I think these spirits are not a matter of taking our health away. That's like obstacles. The spirits just instantly kill us. Good. Something is being put together. There we go. That is the combination. Middle, left, right. Good. This is a lot more easier this time around since we've already experienced the game. Red. And now it's glowing red. I don't think there's ever a way you could get a torch that will allow you to light up the shower room. None at all. We need seeds. And we can find seeds in the other room. I just remember now. So we get the... Oh yeah, we can't... Yeah, we've already got 3 of them, so it doesn't matter. So we go this way. This is the only way which we can access to get here. And it's the second on the right. The others hurt us. We've got seeds. Go down here. Go here. Put the seeds down. And apparently these plants can withstand the weight of human beings. Well, actually our friend is a lot lighter because he's a spirit. But that doesn't. That's beside the point. Good. We saved a total of 81 times. It's nice to keep a track of how many times we saved in the game. Door opened. Delilah. It's so nice to have you here. What's up? Why did you suddenly say that? I'm sorry to have said such strange things. It's not that strange. Well, I'm glad you've been by my side. I shouldn't have said that. Sure enough. Ian? Okay, go. Go, 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 go crazy. Hi. All of you butterflies are all wonderful and lovely. Where's the normal ending one though? Who's she misses? I don't know. It's also my first time coming here. It seems someone has put a lot of effort into maintaining this tomb. Maybe this belongs to the hostess of this mansion. If so, who built the tomb? The hostess's spirit seemed to have been sealed somewhere in this mansion. But why does she have such an exquisite tomb? How do you even know? You? Use the ring. What do you mean ignore it? What do you mean ignore it? I am now concerned why you said ignore it. Actually, we need to go back and see our friend first. Using a different slot. Just in case that maybe seeing our friend deters us away from the first normal ending. I have no idea how to get to the first normal ending. We got to the second normal ending the first time around. So maybe if we look at our friends... Oh! See you again, big sister? Oh? You forgot it again? You forgot it again. But there's no other choice. No other choice. How about playing with us again? Forget it. We've played long enough. Yes, it's not good to trouble you all the time. So, let's say goodbye this time. Aww. Thank you for playing with us. Nah. Oh, that's great. So that was content that was worthwhile. Very good. Okay, so what about these two? Whoa, look. It's interesting as always, right? Please say something, okay? So boring. How could you use the word wonderful? Okay, so these two haven't got a proper way of saying hello to one another. One of them is standing there bored, and the other is revitalised by the fact that he is watching the rain over and over again. This is all cool. So there was a purpose as to why those two girls were there. They were there because you can interact with them again. And that is really good for a second playthrough. It's the fact that not everything is the same. And I don't mean by just events that happen, but also the dialogue as well. I put dialogue as different from events because events are physical actions. Hi. Run back. Yes. Hi. You did something different this time. Made a hole in the floor. When did it start? That's a strange feeling. Night seems to be extremely long. Haven't seen daylight for a long time. It's raining outside. It's raining outside. The rain. The rain. The rain. The rain. The rain. Why is this? And where? Where did I go wrong? This is really different. Madam, it's sunny today. Why not have a walk outside? This is explaining the story of the mansion. That's very good. Because that's one thing we haven't been given yet, is the story of the mansion. I'm not going anywheres. Madam, we haven't received Lord's message for over a month. But you can't go on like this. You need to eat something. Locking yourself in this room is not good for your health. Stop nagging. I said I am not going anymore. Sorry, I am sorry. Please calm down, madam. Get out. I don't want to see anyone. Sorry, madam. I am leaving. Poor butler. I'll keep on waiting, no matter how long. I just want to see you again. So please come back as soon as possible, my most beloved man. Why? Why don't you come back? How long on earth will I wait? Or are you? You are no longer willing to return to this house. Madam, madam! What's up, so nosy? Lord, our lord! Oh? He's back! Back? Is this real? Madam, are you okay, madam? Is madam too excited to hear this? Since the lord is back, madam's situation might improve. What the hell is... I don't know who you're speaking as. What the hell is going on? Huh? What do you mean? Shut up, I'm not talking to you. Who is a strange woman, and why? Why won't you say a word? Ever since the day you came back, you seem a bit strange. What on earth has happened? It seems your husband doesn't want to talk to you. As I said, there's no room for you to cut in. Someone suddenly comes to my house with my husband and thinks herself as a host here. I've had enough of you. Get out of this mansion quickly. Really? I was expecting to be able to get along well with you. Enough. I will call the police if you don't go. It hurts. What are you doing? It is a pity that your husband is on my side. He always helped me keep an eye on you, so don't even think about trying anything. What are you talking about? I thought you hadn't noticed it. Well, you are all alone now. What on earth did you do to him? I didn't do anything, huh? But he has agreed that this mansion belongs to me, of course. So does he himself. What are you talking about? Get the hell out of my house and give my husband back to me. You are being unreasonable. Maybe this is normal for the lady of a rich family. I heard that you ran with this man with a large fortune from your family. You go. Get out of here now. What's going on? Ah, you're just in time. Nosy, get out of my sight. Madam, this is all so unnecessary. Does she often roar like this? Huh? I am not a doctor for psychos, so I can't help, sorry. What does this mean? Do you think I am ill? My mind is not normal? Madam, what are you talking about? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Everything is because of you. Madam, it's enough. Enough. No. Even you are going to betray me now. Madam? Take her to rest. Yes. We are working too slowly to build a basement here. After everything is completed, my research will be more convenient, and the research scale can also be expanded 10 times. It's remote and uninhabited here. No one will ever know that I put hundreds of skeletons underground. After my research is successful, everything will go according to my will. It's just the right time to bring the child here. It's not good to lodge a child in someone else's house for long. Ah yes, their own child seems to be seriously ill and dying. I remembered it's a light-haired small girl, Lilin. She might be an excellent material. I need to pay more attention to her. Lilin is that child. What's up? This is when the fire broke out. A big fire? The entire mansion is burning. What on earth has happened? Exit. Where's the exit? With hate. Always with hate. Even when everything is burned down, my hate will not disappear. In that case, let time stretch into eternity and witness my hate. Is that the ill woman? What are those? Are those the things that once happened in this mansion? Yes, I fell from a hole in the ground. Where am I? What am I doing here? My head hurts badly. I believe we're talking. On behalf of Delilah now. Am I dead? We're not dead. We're somewhere else which we do not know of, actually. But bleeding has finally been stopped. Anyway, her condition is closer to a human's at the moment, so she couldn't land safely as I could. Sorry, I wanted to protect you. I didn't expect you to get hurt so badly. What was that sound? Hi. You jumped down from ahead? As you can see, it seems we've entered an amazing place. Is she injured? You also have an injury. Is it a burn wound? It's because I died in the fire. Many spirits also have such wounds on their spiritual bodies. So that's what it is. Looks like something is sealed here. Do you mean the crystal? Yes, there seems to be a great amount of memory sealed in it. Really a great deal. Wait a minute, so here, could be here. If this is the basement, the hostess memory may also be sealed here. We fell here unexpectedly. Could this be a bit of a good fortune out of all our misfortunes? There's no time to stand still, so it must be done. There must be some way that I can break the crystal seal. Sorry, now I don't have enough time to chat with you. Okay, I'll help you look after her. You can come find me if you need anything. Who is this person? He looks very suspicious, but seems to bear no ill will. Okay, so we play on behalf as Ian now, and Delilah is unconscious. So, we are going to proceed with the new parts of a game, or even more new parts of a game, in this process, but hopefully this is all different now. So thank you very much for watching, folks. We don't know how much longer we've got left in this game, but hopefully we're close to the ending. True ending, normal ending 1, normal ending 3, however many more normal endings there are. We've got the second normal ending without getting the first normal ending first, which is a bit strange. So thank you very much for watching, folks, and we shall see each other on the next time of Coffin of Ashes. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.